5, 3, 2, 1.
Lots of fun activities to help these young children learn about the complexities of nuclear energy. Atomic Day marked the launch of a 2-year project, a partnership between the arts and nuclear industries.
I think it's quite important to get science, particularly into primary schools early on, to just help them develop that understanding.
The project focused on Cumbria's role in developing science and new technology from 250 years ago until the present day. And the children were pleased with their new nuclear knowledge.
We had to throw balls to act like the atoms, and then we had to run on the spot. You get to run on the spot to create heat, and you can get to throw balls at each other. Throwing the ball because a lot of people were like hitting people.
So plenty for these youngsters to take in an area steeped in the nuclear industry, both past and present. Aaron Renfree, ITV News, Whitehaven. It's 10 a.m. at the Engine Shed, and Lincoln-based Fight Factory Wrestling is preparing for its latest show, Destiny. The fans won't arrive until 1, but the wrestlers are already here, preparing, setting up the ring, the merchandise, and even a steel cage. And kicking off the show is a one-on-one match between 2 of the Academy's youngest trainees, Paige and Jazz.
My name's Paige and I'm 11 years old, and I've been wrestling for almost a year next month, but when I step in that ring I turn into Devon, and you're regretting you got in that ring with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gemma!
My brother started about 6 months before I did, and I was just like, Dad, can I go? Because I just wanted to get involved, because every time I went training I just sat there and I was like, I want to get involved with this.
She drinks, she doesn't, she's not your mum, and after a while you forget that he's your mother.
Do you love her?
Though I hate to say it sometimes, yeah, I do.
Did you love her back then?
More than anything, I just wanted her to change.
A tragedy took Katie away earlier this year. It had the potential to tear her family apart, but instead, they chose to band together. Team Rough are now running 13 miles in the Great North Run. Their aim? To raise money for charity.
It's united us. We've always been a close family anyway, but it's just brought us closer, knowing that, through such tragedies, that we can lean on each other and support each other. And it's just about being there for one another and just doing what we can just to get through each day. When you're faced with something like this out of the blue, it's just turned your whole life upside down. Obviously, it was a shock, a great shock, and we're all devastated by what's happened. Nobody expects to lose a child in them circumstances.
BHS was bought by billionaire Sir Philip Green in the year 2000 for £200 million, but he sold it last year to retail acquisitions for a mere £1. We're in the middle of Storm Doris, which has definitely hit Lincoln hard. Across the nation, the speeds have gone up to a blistering 93 miles per hour. Right here on Riverside Drive, this wall behind me has completely collapsed, completely fallen through, crushing this car behind me. There's a dent in the top of it. It's actually caved in. Coming up on the programme, move over Kem, move over Amber, meet Lawrence. Could he be the UK and Ireland's next hottest vegan?